Hey everybody, this is MGVIDZ bringing you another review. Today we're talking about Slingshot Braves, essentially an RPG style game. And as you can tell right off the bat, pretty good graphics and soundtrack. And really interesting. It's got, I'll walk you through here, but essentially you have a team of characters that you are attempting to level and improve their equipment and evolve their equipment as you go. And let me hop right in here into the quest. So this game allows you to do quests not only with, individually, but I can pair with other players out there as well. So I will hop into City here and show you what the individual quest looks like. And I've got a team of 3 people right now, and 2 fight at the same time, and I have the option to swap one out. And that individual that I swap out actually is able to regenerate their health. So each kind of quest, at least in this portion, has 3 stages that you're trying to clear. Now when I'm fighting, obviously back attack I can get more damage done. But the reason it's called Slingshot Fighters is you see if I pull back on my person, it's like a slingshot, right? And I can see which direction he's going to go. And what I want to do is try to have him ricochet off of, there's those glowing barriers that are the outside of the fighting arena, but also the other characters, and that will allow me to generate combos and create more and more damage. So you see, I'll let him go, he'll hit, bounce off, hit again, and he'll continue to bounce off until he runs out of essentially creatures or walls that he's running into. And you can see I'm just wielding a humongous sword, which, that's always cool. And then each of my 3 characters, because they have different weapons, have a different skill. So, whereas that guy's got basically a set of swords that he's slashing as he's bouncing off with folks, here I have someone with a lance, this next character, and she will ricochet off the walls as well, but she essentially passes right through characters, right? So you see her go right through, bounce off, okay. And then your 3rd character, I'll swap him out so you can see, he has a hammer, right? So he does area damage, so he won't necessarily slingshot, but he'll just do damage to all those enemies nearby. And this is the basic play of Slingshot Braves, right? This concept of, hey, I'm trying to generate as many combos as possible to kill the enemies, but at the same time, if my folks take damage, I can go ahead and rest one of them by swapping them out. So we'll pass through with the lance. And if I run into a friendly character, that actually helps me generate additional attack power through basically a friendly combo. And when you power up, when you've fought for long enough with your characters, they'll actually generate a skill that will let you basically go into a rapid fire mode. So, I mean, like I said, the graphics and sound really, I think, well done for this game. I like this kind of mechanic for gameplay. I haven't seen this before where I'm trying to do ricochet, so to me that's a little interesting in kind of this RPG style mode, and I like being able to work to upgrade not only my characters, so I'm gaining experience, they're leveling up, but then at the same time too I'm collecting material to either improve the equipment I have on or then to eventually evolve it and make it stronger, and I'll show you that menu as well once I exit this battle. From the replay perspective, again, this is just a style of game that I like. So, you've seen me talk about, an Elemental Kingdoms, Puzzles and Dragons. I like some of the Final Fantasy. So, to me, that this has a little different fight mechanic is, I like a game like this, and I will play it a lot. As well as, the ability, hey, I just working to improving your characters. I just like that. The other great part about this is, from a money standpoint, it's free to download. Now you can pay to get additional coins, basically, because you're going to you have to pay as you're going through some of your evolutions, but you earn coins through battles as well. So that is solved. So it's not a hindrance, right? It's not a block. You don't need to be paying in-app to play this game, but it would definitely help you get through it a lot faster or level up a lot faster with that additional cash. So you can see here my Lance, she's got a skill, and I'll show you what the skill looks like. And the game has got a really great tutorial to kind of help you figure out. The one piece where I had to figure out was this skill port piece, but that's okay. And you can see when I have skill, I have a time clock. I'm trying to shoot off as many of those rounds as I can to inflict as much damage as possible within the allotted time. So now that this guy's dead, I'll hop out and I'll just show you the evolution and power-up aspects of this game, which, again, I think are well done. It took me a second to figure out and understand, but again, you can see all the coins and materials that I'm collecting each time I win a battle and I'm defeating folks. So I can get my experience. You can see the materials that I collected here. And when all of your plate armor, your helmet armor, and your weapon, when they match the same materials type, you actually get a bonus for your character. Skip this talk through. Got it. Should be killing bad people. Okay, so now you see there the next tile over, co-op battle. Again, you can join up with folks. There's the shop where I've shown you can go in there and buy. But if I go into equipment, the two neat areas, I can sell materials if I want to generate cash for myself. So that's another way to generate coins. I can upgrade. Okay, by selecting the item that I want to upgrade, and then I would use, so for instance, if I was upgrading this lance, okay, I would want to be adding wood, because it's a wood weapon, so you can see the bonus I get. So I'd throw it in there, hit upgrade, it'll have you shake the bottle, right, and then it'll power up that weapon. So you see it boosting my attack. If I go to the evolution, and I haven't gathered enough materials to do this yet, but let's look at my character that's got a sword, or we can look at the lance. So to boost up the jousting lance, I would need, you see how many wood, I think that's brick and stone that I needed, which I have, but then also the amount of cash. I need 5,000. Then after evolving, it's a better lance. You can also dismantle weapons if you choose to, but the game's got a lot of great features. So, I mean, overall, we're giving Slingshot Braves 4 thumbs up. Really like it. Made by Colopol, I think is how you say it. I don't know, C-O-L-O-P-L. And this is MGVIDZ with another review, and I hope this is really helpful. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.